How's it hanging, fellas? I'm OrosZ, and this is another episode of Borderlands 3. In today's episode, we're gonna tackle Takedown at the Maliwan Breach. I believe that's what the DLC was called. And I have tackled this DLC multiple times in the past. When it came out, I first tried to do it in one of the earliest bonus episodes of this Let's Play. I believe I tried it 2 more times. I don't exactly remember when I did that, but I do remember doing something like that. And I haven't beaten it a single time, but I have beaten it since. I have made characters powerful enough to fucking manage to go through it. Pretty much all of my characters can get through it without an issue. And you know what? Yesterday I've beaten pretty much all of the game as my Siren, meaning that I've did everything there is to do in the game. Well, you can see my current missions, because some of them I didn't really bother to do. For example, as Amara, I didn't do the takedown at the Guardian Breach, as you can see. But I died during it by flipping off a platform, and I really didn't fucking give a fuck to redo it. I was just fed up with it at that point, if I'm being honest. But I did do the what's her name? Ava DLC. And also, why is my character in the background having a yellow mask, while my character in the foreground has a black mask? Why is there a character in the background anyway? Why is there two of me? Fucking weird. Yeah, either way, we're gonna play as OrosZ. Yeah, we're gonna play as Zane in this episode, named him OrosZ. I really like this skin I went with. Just a casual fucking jacket, cool looking hair. Zane's so fucking awesome. He's so customizable. You can make him look fucking awesome. You can make him look kinda hot. He always looks hot. But I like him a lot. And I was debating, like, should I do a Moe's playthrough right now, or should I do a Zane playthrough right now, like in this episode? But I was like, well, in the original episode where I was tackling the fucking the Maliwan takedown, I did it as Zane, and I guess I did the other ones as Zane as well, but like... See what I mean, that these are so fucking weird? Like, I feel like I did most of these. Complete the Trials of Survival, kill whatever... Antelope... Funkin' Sloth, Enforcers. Oh, Maliwan Max, I guess we can do this one. Yeah, you gotta fucking look at this while you play the game now. So, here's my Zane setup. I guess I got a Hornet. If you watched my Borderlands: A Handsome Collection Let's Play recently, I've been talking about how much I really like the Hornet. And I still really like it here in this game. It's just as fucking awesome in my opinion. Then I got a gun called the Breath of the Dying. It's a corrosion gun. It's really fucking nice. Then we got the Sandhawk. Yeah, the same sniper rifle as my... Same sniper rifle as my... As my what? As my Siren. It's just because this fucking gun is awesome, and it's like... You gotta fucking have it. And I got a shotgun called the Fearmonger. Honestly, I don't even know what the fuck this gun does. I don't think I've ever used it. We got a full auto burst fire. Oh, this one only does burst fire, so that means you can have two different scoping modes. Fast, far, or close. That's kinda cool. Full auto's better than burst fire. Semi-auto's... well, it's a fucking sniper rifle, so it's kinda like... You want it to be semi-auto, no matter what kind of a sniper rifle it is. And I'm pretty sure I did the Maliwan takedown, so we just kinda have to fucking travel here. And where is it again? No, that's the... Fucking the fuck am I doing? Sorry, I forgot the controls to this fucking game all of a sudden. Oh, this... yeah, this is the one. Yeah, you can see I've been through it, and I've beaten the boss at the end of it. When I first tried this, I couldn't even get myself to the first, like, part of the fucking location. I was about level 50, and this kinda required you to be, well, over level 50. Oh, wait a minute. I don't have the fucking... yeah, I have it turned off. Gotta reset. Got a drink here. It's a tiger drink. It's another one I found. This one is called Bittersweet. Bittersweet raspberry. I'm curious what that's all about. Bittersweet. Well, it's certainly a fucking strange fucking taste. I don't know if I like it. It's fucking weird. My gun looks really, I don't know, possessed. It's got a weird alien thing on the front of it, and it's got this texture that's moving around. Oh yeah, another thing I want to do is fucking sound options. Sound effects, I think I dialed down to 80, right? It's like I was playing the game by myself, and all of a sudden this was too quiet. But when you're playing on headphones, I feel like this is way too loud. So here we go. Man, Zane is so slow. Wow. Don't worry about it. So, in my original Let's Play of Borderlands 3, I was trying to do the clone build, because I thought it would be as awesome as the doppelganger in the pre-sequel, but I've since... Oh, there's also some skills I didn't fucking enabled. There we go. But I've since changed my mind about this, and I actually went with... Well, okay, I always had the drone, but I actually went with the new skill tree, the one that gives you a turret on your shoulder. Also, I thought of doing this one instead of the turret, but I wanted to check out the turret. And the turret's alright. It's kind of like a grenade you got, you know, like you normally would throw a grenade with R1. But with Zane you shoot a shoulder cannon. So you might wonder, why the fuck do I even have a grenade equipped? I don't remember, if I'm being honest. Like, why do I have a grenade? I think I used to have it because on the clone playthrough, the clone could use grenades, and if you would copy what your grenades were. And also, Zane's got this cool thing that when he activates his skills, he triggers all of his like special abilities. Man, this gun is weird. He triggers all of his skills at once, and he becomes really fast. And yeah, as you can see, well, this shotgun's kind of weird. Let's change it. Maybe that... Oh, I don't have that Guardian Angel. Borderlands 2, Hyperion shotguns were always my favorite, yet in this game this one is weird. Maybe I only picked it because it has the biggest damage, but fucking... I don't know, man. Something about it. Something not working about it. Where's my target? Let's see, here. Elite little ratchling. Yeah, and my most character is definitely the most... Oh, there we go. I sometimes drop a grenade. Guess that's why I'm carrying a grenade around. Yeah, stealth rifle's way better though. I gotta change the shotgun. I don't know why I equipped it. But as you may notice, my assault rifle's fucking awesome. Yeah, and you know what? I had my driving lessons today. The final driving lessons before my exam. Tomorrow I have my exam, and a lot of things are basically riding on that exam. Is that the right expression? Riding on it? Because my exam was the last thing that was really holding me back from my whole plan of moving out of my parents' house and moving out to South Korea. That was my big plan. So if I pass tomorrow, I'm not only gonna immediately go to the, like, you know, the driver department or whatever, get my new driver's license. I'm also immediately going to start buying tickets and all that shit. I wanna, like, see what's up with this shotgun. I don't remember why I equipped it. But man, it sucks ass. This gun's way better. I was thinking of doing the last takedown as Zane, but you know what, my Moe's character is also really powerful. And I was looking up some stuff about that takedown, because that one I never did, because that one's just so full of cheap deaths. The point where it's just obnoxious, man, and it's like... a lot of the times when I died in it was actually because I was playing as Zane and he's so fast that I would just simply fucking like fall off the map. And that's such a load of bullshit. So I decided that maybe I'll do modes for the final episode. So yeah, I'm wrapping up this Let's Play today. I mean, doing the final few bonus episodes. Gonna do more episodes of the Handsome Collection for the rest of the week. And I guess next week we could do, I don't know, Tomb Raider, or maybe I'll just try to finish Borderlands the Handsome Collection. Like, I won't do Tomb Raider until I finish that one. There we go. So, like, in my last video when I tried to do this, I fucking could barely defeat this big tank-looking thing that was over here. This time I just fucking obliterated it with my fucking awesome assault rifle. I love assault rifles in this game. Assault rifles were, like, underwhelming in the last game, in Borderlands 2. And in this game, they just come back and are so fucking good. And I fucking love them. To the point where I just don't want to, like, get rid of one type of gun. So I just simply use... You know what I should have picked? I should have fucking brought an SMG, not a shotgun. The shotgun I have sucks. And you know what? It's kind of funny. You know what I gotta do? I forgot to do it last 2 episodes when I was recording that. And then I had to go back to these locations and I had to like kind of redo it. So you know what? We're gonna stand over here and go to photo mode. I need myself a sick looking thumbnail material. Fuck. Should have stood like this. Hold on. Now, so one thing cool I found out is that if you like reload and go into photo mode, then you can catch your character in some cool looking pose. Yeah, it should work. Aye. Okay, wait, again. Oh, there you go, that's why I have this grenade. Because I can sometimes throw it out of me? I don't even know if that's a skill I have, or is that my shield? What, that does that? I don't fucking know if I'm being honest. Oh wait, this is fucking awesome. He's like looking at the camera. Oh hell yeah. Hold on. There we go. Yeah, normally I would have to, what, re-enter this place and then, what, go through it again just for this dumbass thumbnail? And it's like, I don't really feel like doing that, so... Yeah, what else on today's episode? On today's agenda? I don't know. Like I've been saying, I had some driving exams, and you know what fucking sucks? These were probably the worst practice driving I had, because everybody kept rushing me. I kept forgetting things, and it just was like a stressful fucking thing. And I fucking hate that. And there we go, we got like a midway boss fight. Not the company midway, but like midway through this place. And they do have immunity phases, so everyone's favorite thing in this game. We did see a boss fight in Borderlands 4 already, and I'm curious. It seems like instead of immunity phases, boss fights in Borderlands 4 just have a lot more health. Which I don't know whether that's a good thing or not. I felt like in Psycho Krieg, right? They kind of fixed those immunity phases where boss fights in Psycho Krieg. Oh, okay, Lilith had an immunity phase. I do kind of miss lifting enemies up with my siren. Even my Hornet is fucking awesome. I love the Hornet in Borderlands 2, but like in this game it's also fucking awesome, and I'm glad that it is. I like about this game is that it has so many legendaries, and it's not like only a handful of them are actually useful, while the other... Like a lot of legendaries in Borderlands 2 are just completely useless. There's just some gimmick that they probably didn't test out very much before the game released and decided that, yeah, it's good enough, it sounds cool. And they released it like that, and it just kind of sucks. I want to make a build out of it. Like, I think the drone is probably the best skill Zane has. I just really like having a little support thing in my game. I love Zane. He always has something funny to say. And they bring him back, and I'm glad, but I already told you I have a suspicion he will die. So I had those driving lessons, and they were rushing me with everything, and I kept stumbling through it, and it's fucking annoying. You know what? Tomorrow, when the exam happens, I'm honestly more worried about that I'm not gonna wake up on time or something than fucking up the exam itself. OM. Stand and clap. That sounds like a shield I never had. And next episode, we're gonna do Mo's playthrough, and we're gonna do the takedown at the Guardian, whatever the fuck. That one is so fucking annoying. This one's cool because, like it really tested my skills at the beginning and my build. And like I have to admit, my character, my Zane, back in the day when I first beaten Borderlands 3, sure he was good enough to beat Borderlands 3, but apparently he wasn't good enough to beat this. But ever since, he, as you can now see, have become much more powerful. Probably thanks to my fucking Breath of the Undying on Mayhem level 10 that I got out of the Golden Armory, so honestly it wasn't challenging to get this gun, I just kinda got it out of a fucking random roll. Oh, it's a recharger, these two look the same. And I got some bullshit that I probably can't fucking sell. Yeah, but we reached the halfway checkpoint, so that's cool. If I do happen to die, then at least I'll respawn here. As you can see, checkpoint. Got my passport and everything. Yeah, so like I said, yes, tomorrow, big exam, big day for me. I would tell you to wish me luck, but by the time this video comes out, I either passed it or failed it, so it's a bit too late. So in the first episode of the bonus, when this video comes out, it comes out on the same week I recorded it, which is something I can't often say about my Let's Plays. A lot of the time episodes come out like, I don't know, weeks in advance. You know, I record a video and then I upload it like in 2 weeks. Which is kind of a bummer because by doing it like that, I often miss out on opportunity of you, for example, giving me a hint on some certain part of the game. Ah, great, he's immune, and I'm pretty fucking corrosion focused. I didn't mean to be corrosion focused, it's just that I really like the Hornet. There's a similar gun in this game, it's called AAA. And it's basically the Hornet, but with electricity. Hornet always comes with corrosion, and it always has this burst fire thing going on. Shoulder cannon just doesn't deal nearly as much damage as I would like to, so I've been honestly thinking about changing to that shield thing. See how that would work out for me. You know what Joe they're definitely gonna do in Borderlands 4? You know how when you play as Zane in this game, he often makes remarks about how Triggerfinger is his second name, I don't know, Deadman is his second name. And we know the joke with, we met Baron Flint in Borderlands 1, then we met Captain Flint in Borderlands 2. Until that point, we didn't really know whether they're related or anything, but then Borderlands 3 confirmed that those are brothers, and Baron and Captain Flint's names really were Baron and Captain. Those were their names. Just like Mr. Torg's name is Mr. Torg. And Zane Flint's got the most normal sounding name, but he's keep making these fucking jokes about things being his second name, right? I bet in Borderlands 4 they will reveal that all of these second name he listed were like actually his second name. Like for example, somewhere we're gonna see Zane's full name and it's gonna be like really fucking long. Even though they made that joke in Borderlands 3 where Moses' real name is like really fucking long. Aw, come on. Kind of a rehash of the same joke, kind of, in a way. Not exactly, but yeah, Breath of the Undying is awesome. Pretty sure it's a Halloween special item. I think they added that in a Halloween event. Where did I got it from? Well, I think I got it from the Golden Armory. I think it's called the Diamond Armory. The one that's like on the bottom of Sanctuary. That you open with the diamond keys. Oh yeah, because there is a golden chest in Sanctuary, but there's also diamond chests. Give you way more shit. And when Borderlands 4 was announced, they kept giving out like diamond keys and stuff, and I have so much good stuff in my equipment now. Yeah, every time you kill someone with Breath of the Undying, they explode into more projectiles. So my fucking god, and the final boss of this place is actually weak to corrosion, so... We'll kinda mop the floor with it, even though I do have that sand fog just in case. Barely tell what's happening, but I love what's happening. Absolute fucking mayhem. That was his name's tagline, mayhem. Gods to mayhem or whatever, something like that. I think my cannon actually deals ice damage, which I thought would be cool, but it doesn't deal nearly enough damage and doesn't freeze venom all that often. Oh wait, I actually didn't have the quest highlighted on my quest log. And Zane is definitely the most fun to play. When he came out, he was the weakest character, but now he is crazy fun to play. I mean, look how fast I'm going. And going really fast is fun as fuck. Amara does have some skills that improve her mobility. You may have noticed how when I was playing as Amara, I was going faster than Flak was, for example. I think Flak might be not the weakest, but the slowest Vault Hunter in the game. And yeah, Moze has a certain thing that makes her really fucking crazy powerful, and I'm gonna show it to you next episode. So yeah, I think I told you about my exam, that it was fucking annoying today, and tomorrow's gonna be really important, and I gotta wake up early, so maybe I'll just simply, I don't know, watch an episode of Andor and go to sleep today. I already started recording rather late, or at least later than usual. And after the positive outcome, where I pass, I'm gonna immediately try to get my driver's license. I'll also stop by a KFC, because they got that fucking Squid Game collaboration, and they got a pink hamburger. I've heard that Season 3 sucks, but I don't fucking know, I haven't watched any of... I tried watching it, I watched like episode 1, and then I was like, I don't really feel like watching this shit. I don't know, I only watch TV shows that like really fucking grab my attention. Nowadays, I just don't fucking bother to make myself watch stuff. Like, I haven't watched a new episode of Andor in about a month, because last time I watched it, I just was like... I don't know, not really feeling it, and I'm like, well, but I do love Star Wars, so I kinda gotta see it, you know, I kinda have to make myself see it. So anyway, I believe maybe once when I was tackling this place, I did manage to get here, but I think I got my ass handed to me, and I'm not sure if I did it on my own, or if I do it on an episode. Yeah, I'm really not sure. And also one thing about these episodes is that there's a bonus episode where I tackle this mission, and there was also like an episode, like a holiday themed episode where I tackled this or something. So there's like 2 episodes of this, and this is the 3rd one when I'm actually gonna pull this off. Now the last time I did this as my siren, I found out that the boss that we have up ahead goes through some very interesting phases. But like, I should be able to fucking obliterate him before he even goes into any phases, so... Let's see. Could have put him on the thumbnail, but nah, I gotta put Zane. Especially since I caught him in a cool pose. Wotan the Invincible. I think that's how it's pronounced. It's a big-ass robot. Let me see how my assault rifle does against him. If he goes into invincibility frames. Oi, 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 that's not good. I mean, it is good on my part, but like, it's not good from the perspective of the boss. kind of trying to emphasize with him, I guess. He puts up this fucking shield around him, and it's like a double layered shield, and it pisses me off because now I gotta get like a good angle on him. Ooh, Maliwan mech suits. Those were not present during this entire takedown. Also, I did fight the Invincible boss, and I did make a bonus episode of the Ava Murder Mystery Let's Play. Why am I not dealing fucking damage to him? Why are they fucking speaking to me? That's fucking weird. Yeah, he goes with this like really big shield and you kind of have to jump above him. Maybe I gotta go through the shield? And I'm worried that'll deal damage to me. Damn it, now he goes that double shield bullshit, and gotta jump above him. Damn, my Sandhawk was doing such a great job. Good thing that fucking shotgun ain't my only option, because it sucks ass. Oh jeez. I wouldn't want to die here. Fucking spawned like tiny versions of himself, and I almost died. Come on, fuck him up. Oh, he's still alive. What guns better have?
Brilliant work, Vault Hunter. That ass kicking will make Maliwan think twice before they come at us again.
And also, regarding Lorelei, I don't know if she's gonna come back in the next game, but it seems like they're setting her up as a trans character. That's something interesting, because when we see her in Borderlands 3, she's female, right? She's a girl. Zero has a crush on her, apparently, even though I don't really know. I think she looks kind of like a annoying fucking bitch. But the next time we see her, kind of, it's in Tiny Tina's Wonderlands, where she plays a character. It's the same voice actress, but she actually plays a male character, and I believe his name is Michael the Knight or something. I don't know, she plays a male knight in Tiny Tina's Wonderlands. And then when we see her in New Tales from the Borderlands, she has a much different design. She appears for like one scene, and she appears, I don't know, call me a dick, maybe she just looks, changed up her look, but she appears to look male. So, seems like Borderlands is joining Lorelei into their first trans character. I ain't got nothing against that, I just think that they really went out of their way to do it, but if she doesn't make a comeback in the fourth game, then why even bother with doing all that? And it's not like Lorelei is a fan favorite that people would be excited to see her again. If I'm being honest, she would probably be better off just being in this game and that's it. Like, I can't say I like her a lot. Man, I got like a lot of shit. And I also got like the same fucking gun. Look, I got like 2 copies. What the fuck, man? Oh, and I got a Shredder Fire. I fucking love the Shredder Fire in this game. It's like one of the best guns in this game, I think. Like I said, assault rifles are awesome, and the Breath of the Undying is fucking awesome. It's got a skin on it because the original one looks fucking weird. It's like all green. We got the Moonfire. I don't know what does it do, if I'm being honest. Torque weapons aren't really bad at this game, but they're way too slow for me. I don't really know what the fuck this is, but I got 2 of them now. We got the Jericho. I think it's a decent rocket launcher, right? And we got the fucking Shredder Fire. But you know what? My Moze already has a Shredder Fire. So I'm probably just gonna fucking sell this stuff. And I do have a Guardian tokens. That's nice. Accuracy, luck. Give me better luck, man. See, so like in the future, if this game had like bonus characters, I could have in the future. Oh, nice. Got a gun skin. It looks kind of lame. It's like white and gold or whatever. Yeah, in the future I could have done another playthrough of fifth character, but the game never introduced any new characters, so I have much less of a... I just don't feel like ever playing this game again, you know? Like, I just defeated it. I mean, beaten it on the last character that I never did, which was Amara. So, if I were to ever play this game again, I would have to go through it as the same character I've already did before. I would probably do another Zane playthrough, except this time I would build him a little bit different. But also, the more playthroughs I do of this game, the kind of lamer it becomes, because my fucking bank is full of legendaries. And like, once I get to a certain point, then pretty much the only guns I use are the legendaries that are in my bank. And they kind of carry me through the rest of the game. And then like every chapter or so, I just kind of visit my bank and see what new items I can pick up. Because not every gun I have there is like level 72, so a lot of them are like level 60 or whatever. Yeah, I can see like this one's level 68. Firefly, seems like a cool gun. Oh, this one's level 60. Level 54, lucky 7. Did I never got another lucky 7? Huh, guess I never did. See, that's probably from when I first played. This one's level 50. The Flood on level 50? The Flood is an awesome revolver. You sure I never got another Flood? No, I never did. Here's that Hornet wannabe. It's called AAA, and it always comes with electric, so it almost feels like it's a electric version of the Hornet, which, funny enough, Borderlands 2 did get an electric version of the Hornet. It looks exactly the same as the Hornet, except while the Hornet always comes with corrosive, that other gun, which is called Hector's Revenge or whatever, always comes with electric, and it's basically the same exact gun. And yeah, I like it, I guess. So guess that'll be it for today's episode. Didn't really talk about much, but whatever. This drink I have, I don't know, man, it's fucking weird. I don't know if I would recommend any of you try it. Is Tiger even sold where you guys fucking live? Because I gotta say, some of the best energy drinks I've ever tasted were from Tiger, such as their blueberry and their cherry flavored ones are fucking amazing. But they've also made two of the worst energy drinks I've ever tasted, which was the walnut one. Yeah, they made a fucking walnut flavored one and a coconut flavored one. Which, funny enough, Dr. Pepper coconut flavor was fucking delicious, so I figured another coconut flavored drink would be also delicious, but no, it was fucking disgusting. But yeah, anyway, see you fellas in the next episode, bye.